This is it. All right, you made it. Congratulations. Woo. So now I'd like to say to each and every one of you, welcome to the workshop. Usually followed by a song. What we got there? I like it. Now I see you met my companions. You see outside? They believe that we are simply scrappers working for Sabian Sons, dealing in only junk, right? Haha. But I think it's time I told you the truth about our little group. In our group, I have achieved the rank of Kembe, and we are called the Gatherers. Now, you see what we really do is we search the galaxy for ancient relics. We travel to the forgotten places, right? Abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. And what we find, well, that is what we smuggle and hide here among all of our junk. So just in case a stormtrooper comes in, they just see junk and leave, right? But those who stay, like you, will see priceless history. Now, you have heard of the legend of Luke Skywalker, yes?
Yeah.
Yes? Good. But we hear there's another, a new Jedi. And she has been spotted right here on my tube. And her name is?
Rey.
Rey, that's right. And what she's leading is the spark of hope we, the Gatherers, have been waiting for. Which is why you're here, right? To build one of these lightsabers. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and most powerful enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. And this evening, as you construct your very own lightsaber, you will feel its connection. But there I go, babbling on like a protocol droid. We begin with perhaps the most important element of any lightsaber, the kyber crystal, right? Yes. Able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some say the kyber crystal is the heart of the lightsaber. You see, the color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's plasma fluid. Blue, like the one wielded by Obi-Wan Kenobi and his young apprentice, Anakin Skywalker. And now, legend has it, perhaps, Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, Luke Skywalker. Violet, rare and beautiful, like the one wielded by the Jedi Order's greatest swordsman, Mace Windu. Red. It has been called the color of power. It is the crystal of Darth Maul. Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, Kylo Ren. These are stories of the past. We're here for you, the future, to look ahead. So now, it is time for you to choose your kyber crystal, which will be the heart of your lightsaber. So builders, are you ready?
Yeah!
Now it's time. Here's what I want you to do. I want you right now to be in this moment. Feel it. Close your eyes. Feel the force as it flows around you, through you. And right now, in your mind's eye, I want you to picture the colors I'm going to mention out loud right now. Blue, green, violet, red. And you will notice one color shines brightest amongst all the other colors in your mind. That color calls to you. So now, open your eyes and select your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. These crystals were not easy to come by. Now they're here for you. You ready? I know you've been waiting 2 years, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is it. Now, builders, after you've selected your kyber crystal, carefully place your kyber crystal on the green crystal holder of your station. We will now connect your kyber crystal to the lightsaber design you have selected. You will, of course, begin by building your very own lightsaber hilt. Now, this will be the foundation of your lightsaber, the center of your control, and the only thing keeping your hands from being disintegrated. You can always get new hands, but you'll be hands lightsaber mistake. It's time for lightsaber 101, the anatomy of your hilt. In your box, to the far left, you'll see what's called your lightsaber's chassis. All the way to the far right, you'll see your activation plates, your controls. In sections 1 and 2, 4 different types of grips or sleeves. Section 3, your very powerful blade emitters, and section 4, your paw caps. Now you will choose each piece to create your own unique lightsaber hilt. The gatherers and I are here to help you. Please turn your attention to my fellow gatherers standing in front of you. They will guide you through this process. Because now, it's time to build.
Let's go ahead and grab your chassis in your hand first. Right here. To put it in, it's going to be easy.
We're just going to indicate the top half and red going to indicate the bottom half.
Going straight.
Also notice this spring part inside the chamber. Let's go ahead and take our time circles. So I find it easier to put the time crystal on top of the spring and then fit it into the center. You can also hold down the spring if you'd like to as well.
Yep, there's a spring on the top right here. Yep. Once you put it in, it will stand straight and will light up.
Once you have your kyber crystal inside, it should sing to you. It should light up the color of your kyber crystal. It should ring out. And it should also spin in center as well.
Look inside, there's a colored square. That's going to match the color square on the acid red.
Amazing.
You got it?
You got it.
I don't know if I got it
You
or
got
not.
it too. Amazing. You can. Everyone's got it. Alright, let's go over to row 5. So row 5 on your right will be your activation plates. You may pick one set out of the 2 and you may not mix them. Right?
I want to make sure. I'll give you an example.
Once you have your plates, make sure you notice the inside of your plates once you get to them. So we got blue and red, the same color. You want to match the colors on the chassis as well. You want to cover the kyber crystal chamber. So you want the red over. You can't mix it up. Yeah, one side. Alright, let's go ahead and go over to rows 1 and 2. Rows 1 and 2 will have your sleeves. You can pick 2 out of the 4. And they are interchangeable, so they can go either side. Either top or bottom.
One and two on your plate right there. The bottom part of the chassis is going to go inside first. The bottom part
You want the thicker rims to go on the inside of the chassis. So for you, it's going to be easier, so you want the brown rims to go on the inside.
Mine's not working. You got it? Yeah, I got it in. It's not like that.
Go ahead and go to row 1 and 2. So you can pick 2 out of the 4, and they're interchangeable, so you can put them on either side. You want to figure it on the inside. Once you guys have your sleeve, you want to go ahead and apply pressure towards the chamber and twist. I believe it's the other way. No, it's always this. It's always the sleeve. You like the combination? Put it on like colors, yeah. So that blue, which one do you want to go? Yeah, blue. It's gonna go on the blue right. So head on the red one on the other one.
You got it?
Yeah, just trying to fit these all together.
Yes. So if you see the color blue,
Excellent.
but you just can't.
Oh,
mix
you
it.
don't have
So
to.
we have to take this out.
Is it tight?
Or take the other one.
Yep, that's
Perfect.
press this.
Apply pressure towards it. Apply pressure towards the chamber.
Yeah, they all do. They all do.
Alright. Go ahead and go to row 3 for your notes. So you may pick 1 or 2. Looks good. Alright, go to row 3 so you have to use 1 out of the 2 letters.
top. Yeah, so it's gonna make a noise. Alright, now you're gonna select the sleeves. You're gonna select one of them, it's gonna go inside.
Finally, you pull
The ring goes in first, right?
Yep, finally, 1-4 for a ball cap.
The ring goes in.
Once you guys have that ready, you're gonna go ahead and place it on the holders for your package.
So you gotta bring it out. And then, yep, and then push it in really hard, and then twist it.
Yes.
You got it? And after that, you're gonna select, yep.
Let's go ahead and double check. Alright, so once Kimbe says activate, you're going to activate your lightsaber by switching to switch up.
Now, let's talk
On the signal
about
that
you.
is, alright?
Let's hit. Are you ready? You know this is the
Alright, and then once you're ready, you're going to go ahead and place your lightsaber on the holders, and I'll be back here.
You're gonna select one of the emeralds, go along the top right here.
Is that switch a little too,
Yes.
a little too, like, sticky for you? Right up? Is that okay? Do you want more?
That's beautiful, right? Now, this is very ancient hill, okay? Now, a lot of knowledge is here. You learn the knowledge gives you. There we go.
One more, go to the other side. You got it? Yep, perfect. You might as well.
Ain't good, Bill. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, when this is activated, you're gonna push it up, push it down to deactivate, right?
Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, after that, you're gonna choose one of these. It's gonna go on the top, and one of these is gonna go
Alright, so once Kimbe says activate, that's when you'll
There it
activate your lightsaber back.
is. You know what's up.
Was it worth the wait?
definitely worth the wait.
Definitely worth the wait.
Oh, no, that's the other one.
Satisfied with your design? Yes.
I like that. How the
Red crystal from the Sith and blue crystal from the dark.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Your team is well together. Congratulations. Looking good, Bill. Now.
Push down to deactivate.
Three different elements. What would you say? What's your favorite element in this hill? You got bone, wood, tooth. I like bone. There it is. Choose wood. Very majestic creature. Down here, the tooth of a raccoon. In the middle, on the top, lilac wood. That wood rules the sheep. Must be one of your woods, right? My friend, may I touch your robes? Is this what Force users wear in your hand?
I would say so. It's just my favorite color.
I see. Congratulations. Yes. What color is your crystal? Green. Green. Master Yoda himself. Now, green crystals gives you a unique connection to God. And not only that, knowledge of God. Use it wisely, my friend. Yes, it is. It's also called a council crystal. Council. Welcome, council. Thank you. This hilt, used a lot during the Clone Wars. Do you know this? Have you heard of this time of the Clone Wars? Yes, you have. This is when the Jedi fought the droid army, right? Alongside their brothers, the clones. Yes, indeed. But after Order 66, it was a sad time, right? Jedi were wiped out, and these hilts lie in the dust. And now it's back in your hands for a new story. Welcome back. Listen. Okay, there it is. All right. Power, passion, strength, and victory. Are you ready to deliver?
Yes, I am.
You are. What color is your crystal?
Purple.
Purple. A little bit of blue, a little bit of red. What side will you feed? Don't answer that. It's between you and you alone. All right. How do you feel, my friend?
I feel good.
What color is your crystal?
Purple as well.
Purple as well. Hold it in your hands. Let me see it. These elements were born of the same energy that combines and goes and flows through all living things. The wood, the leather, and the tooth. Congratulations, my friend. May it serve you well. All right. Builders, you've done it. Take a look at your hilt one last time. Legend has it. The lightsaber's kyber crystal. Help you find balance within the force when you need it most. And whether you chose the light or the dark side of the force, we make no commitments here in the workshop. The force belongs to us all. I will ask you now to leave your hilts where they are and step away from your stations against the walls. Please stay in that location until I can may call you forward once more. Now, you are simply placing your lightsaber hilt into the crystal stabilization chamber. This is the way we gatherers are going to attempt to stabilize the crystals for activation. This is a very dangerous process. As you know, kyber crystals have a very powerful energy field, and they must be stabilized at all costs. Speaking of powerful energy fields, sometimes a hilt may need to be rebuilt. This is very important. As you know, kyber crystals can be unstable. My job as Kimmy is to make sure all the power cells are stable and no part of the emitter has been inverted. Legend has it, ancient Sith collected kyber crystals to power massive super weapons. One such weapon was known as Jet Star. Now, in a few moments, I will ask you to move forward after we stabilize this final crystal in this final hilt. Well done, thank you, Jose. All right, so in a few moments, I will ask that.
Many parts of the world now join they are. Yes, lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. Yes, it is indeed time. We are at the final stage. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In a few moments, I will ask the builders to step forward. Then, I will ask you to place your hands on your hilts. And on my command, and in tradition, you will activate as one. Builders, are you ready?
Yeah!
Please step forward. Place your hands on your hilts. And activate. Builders, please raise your lightsabers high.
Wow.
You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith that came before you. And like them, you can change the galaxy.
That's awesome.
Remember, it only takes a spark. Now please, deactivate your lightsaber.
Complete your lightsaber is. Fight your way it can, but lead you it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So, they'll protect your lightsaber. We're pleased to present you with the saber sheath. And wherever you see that symbol, our symbol, may it remind you of the connection you made here today. Because our time here is at an end. Your journey, that's just beginning. It's time for you to make your mark on the galaxy. And remember, you are just as unique and extraordinary as the lightsabers you have built. So one last time, please, raise your lightsabers and activate. Well done, congratulations. You've done it. Your 2-year wait is over, my friends. Congratulations on the lightsabers. Please, head this way, select your saber seats, and chill the spot, everyone.